Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's Geek Out. I'm Max Hartley, and today we're playing Monster of the Week, a role-playing RPG game. And our players are...
I'm X. I'll be playing Volmaro Giorno, a voice actor.
From where?
Italia.
Italia. All right.
I'm Gavin. I'm playing as Philip Calamari Eater.
What's so funny, bro?
What's so funny?
Nothing. That is.
I think the best punchline will be when we get to Brogan's name.
It runs in the family, Brogan.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Brogan, and I am playing a character named Lucas Crabapple. Yes.
And you left Calamari Eater.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, your name's...
Yes,
I mean,
did.
in Brogan's defense, there are people with crabapple as their last name.
Yes.
It's such a shame. Like,
It's even worse when it fits. We're going to start off with Brogan being a convention goer going into the Salt Lake City's biggest comic convention, just in time for FanX. And we'll just begin from here.
Okay, so I'm in the room, I assume.
Yes, let me. Good point. Let me get you in here. So you walk into. You just got your ticket. You got past security, and they were like, "Hey, your prop's good." What's your prop, by the way?
My prop is a spear. It is I'm assuming a handcrafted spear. I found it in my parents' attic, and it has an obsidian tip.
Cool.
So, yep, definitely.
Security in front.
Do
Definitely
some
let
damage.
that through.
I'm ready to do some damage.
They were like,
because
yeah, sure.
Obsidian does not get caught by metal detectors, so I made it.
Well, the other security guard next to him was like, "At least you're not the guy that bought in an actual handgun."
It's true. I convinced them that it was spray painted styrofoam. That's why they let me through.
And they tried it out. It didn't cut anybody, so they were like, "Okay, it's a dull one. It actually has like shown worn marks for being dull." You walk in and you're in the entrance area of the convention center, which is represented by a little star on your map there. The convention center is bustling with people, just everyone going back and forth, back and forth. You hear conversations like, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get that cool tattoo? Oh my gosh, did you see Artist Alley has this artist there? Did you hear so-and-so's in the Star Avenues?" And just all this stuff. You hear kids playing in the kids area to your left.
Oh, the kid zone.
And you get to explore.
So I'm here by myself, right?
Yes.
I didn't come with anybody.
No
Loner.
friends.
Fortunately, no.
No friends.
I don't-
loser.
I didn't need anyone. I just came by myself for fun.
With your parents.
I am cosplaying as Ugandan Knuckles. Hold on. I am cosplaying as
Try not to laugh.
I am cosplaying as a swole Ugandan Knuckles.
A freaking yoked Knuckles.
Yes.
Do you know the way?
Just to set the scene, just so everybody you know what you're seeing here. I am an avid fan of the arts, so I'm going to make my way to Artist's Alley.
All right, you walk up and down Artist Alley, and you just see commissioners, some actual artists. You see some animators that quit their jobs at popular companies, such as Network with Cartoons, or that Mark Elodian channel.
Oh
or,
yeah.
Or that mouse one.
Yeah.
Avoiding
That
copyright
one
is
mouse
fun.
thing.
Mizgy or something like that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Misky.
Misky.
Our picks or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
There's a solid 4 booths dedicated to DeviantArt artists.
Are there any artists making pictures of
Do we?
what?
Of the way.
The way.
Do we?
Of Ugandan Knuckles.
Yes, actually, in the set of 4 DeviantArt booths that are on the far right
Sick.
column closest to the information.
Okay, I approach one of them and I say, "That's some mighty fine artwork. Did you do that yourself?"
I do. Do you know the way?
I'd like to think so. And then I ask how much for their finest art.
Are you asking for a commission? Says the guy
Yes.
dressed in part furry costume.
Well, I mean,
like the head off and the claws laying on the table. Yeah.
his hat off. I mean, this one here that you have already got is pretty nice, but
Do you want a commission?
how much for a commission?
$75.
Good lord. I will give you. How much do I have? How much money do I have? That's probably a good thing to know. How much did I come to
You're
the
a
con
convention goer, so I'd say you have maybe $150 on you.
with? $150.
That you have allotted for this.
Right there.
Okay. I'm gonna write this on the back. I'm gonna say to this individual, who remains unnamed, I'm gonna say that's a bit more than I was thinking of spending. How much just for this one that you've got on display right here?
That one's $50. The tag's right there.
$50. I'll give you 15 for it. That's the best I can
do. Sorry?
Very well. So I can't do that. I can't justify that amount of money. So
For Ugandan knuckles? Easily
for
worth
yet.
$50.
Now, do you want to use your manipulate a person move to try to haggle the price down?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll. The con is young. The con is it's early stages. There's time yet.
Crab
I'll
apple is
let
not
them
that
go for a few
interesting.
hours, realizing they're not selling as much as they wanted to sell, and then I'll come back and be like, when they're desperate, I'll come snag them.
Whatever, dude. Your loss. And he puts on his furry costume and walks away.
Yeah, whatever.
Max,
What
this is
kind of fur is it?
beautiful.
Is it the standard like dog furry?
Brogan's like,
it's
where can I
it's
buy
the wolf one,
such
but it's
fur?
blue and white.
Okay, can I attempt to pull his tail off?
Yes.
Would that be tough?
That would
Toughness?
be. We're gonna use your cool modifier for that one,
Sick.
and just
I have
roll,
-1 to
just roll
cool.
just roll these d6. Just roll
2d6s, right? It's
Yeah.
2d6s.
So in this game, you roll 2d6s. If it's 10 and up, it happens. If it's 7 to 10, it's something goes wrong, but it still kind of happens. And anything lower than that, something goes wrong, and I get to choose.
7. Woo! All right. Oh wait, no, I have -1 to cool, so that's 6.
So what happens is you go to pull it off, but it's a really well-made furry costume. He took some time and dedication to get this pretty accurate. So you hear a slight rip, and he whips around,
Oh. All right.
and he's going to chase you.
I take off. No, I'm out of there. I am
All right,
out
where
of
do you
there.
run to?
I run over to the Star Avenues.
Nice, and you run over there, and it's very crowded there. There's
Yeah,
lines, and
exactly.
then the lines get combobulated into just a mass of people. So you
I'm
easily
gonna
lose
try.
them.
I'm gonna try to get myself lost into one of the lines.
Yep.
Of people
Okay.
here.
And you're in one of the lines, and the line's actually moving forward now. So
Okay.
now you're just kind of part of the line.
So I was wearing like a makeshift mask thing. Can I actually take that off?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take that off. So they don't recognize me as easily.
That's fair.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you slowly get up, and you reach the front of the line, and you see our other player over there.
Mm-hmm.
To the booth to your right, and then to the booth you're heading to is a lady called Maggie. She's very famous for horror movies, specifically werewolf ones, where
Do I
she
recognize
plays
her
as a werewolf.
from any movies?
You do recognize her. She's very
Okay.
well known, even if
Okay.
you're not a horror movie fan. She's the werewolf chick,
Mm-hmm.
and unfortunately pretty popular or fortunately, I guess, depending on your cup of tea, very popular with the furry community.
Oh, great.
So,
I imagine I'm just in a line of furries.
well, it's not as many furries are in this line
Okay,
because
fair
their costumes are just too big and bulky for that line. They actually have a separate one for this whole scenario.
The artist is in line behind him.
And then Xavier, to your right, is Matilda, a very famous actress in horror movies. And you know these two because they're your best friends.
Matilda
Mhm.
is in line with me,
No.
or in his line. Her
There are
line.
3 booths.
Its
There are 3
line.
signing booths. You're in Maggie's. To the
Okay,
right of her,
Yeah.
from your right, is Xavier. And now Matilda to the next right over.
Remind me what your character's name is.
Volmaro Giorno.
Volmaro Giorno. Okay, so I just see this Southern European woman,
Man, yeah.
hermaphrodite. Okay, man. It is a man.
You're slowly getting closer to the line, actually. And you see this girl in line with a samurai sword she bought. You don't know how she got that through security. Must be dating somebody in security and that stuff. Speaking of security, you're standing off to the side just behind these three people. There's a line of, like, every three people, there's, like, a security guard. And you're in charge of these three areas.
So I'm, like, closer to the info booth than the actual
No,
booth?
you're behind the booths in Star Alley. You're, like, right behind them.
No, I got you.
You're
so,
their first response.
So whenever they have, like, a tough problem, I'm always like,
Mm-hmm.
you got a problem, punk?
Or like or clearly a fan's getting too close or getting too weird.
Yeah.
You kind of take a step forward, and they usually sense a message.
He giving
But
me
this
trouble,
fan
punk?
walks up to Xavier, wearing a kabuki mask and just a samurai costume, like a punk samurai costume with a katana, and she just looks at you through her mask and goes, "What's your name again?"
Volmaro.
You're Vomaro?
I swear, at some point I'm gonna end up calling you like DiGiorno or something.
I was gonna make the joke saying can be
Giorno was
bought
right
at your
at the
local
end.
grocery
Volgiorno,
store.
Uh-huh.
It's good.
Volgiorno. I
I'm
did
just
that
gonna
on
call him
purpose.
DiGiorno.
You're Vilgiorno?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's hard to see you under this mask. And as soon as she takes her mask off, her eyes go red, bloodshot. And Broken, you notice a symbol glowing on her, this part of her hand here.
Her wrist?
No,
No,
the
that's
back
the
of the
wrist.
back of her
Back
hand.
of her
the
hand.
Back of her hand. Do I recognize the symbol?
Well, you would know
no,
it like the back
not
of her
entirely.
the
You can
Fortnite
roll
symbol.
investigate mystery to see if you recognize that symbol. But before we get to that, she quickly goes to draw her samurai sword and pulls it onto you, Xavier, and winds up for an attack.
Okay. I'm gonna kick the table at her.
You kick the table at her. Okay.
I assume she's on the other side of the table.
Yep. You kick the table at her and it knocks her down. She screams and is just nonstop coming after you.
Okay.
Okay.
At this
I
moment,
call
go
for
up-
security.
I go to Xavier.
Just wanders over.
I go to DiGiorno and I
slowly.
say, "Is she giving you some trouble?"
As you go to put your hand on his arm, she swings down and you get a little cut on your hand, mark 1 harm.
What?
It's your health, my boy.
If that goes
Oh,
so
no,
also in this game they have a harm meter. If that reaches full, bad things happen. A lot of bad things happen.
For a nick on my finger, eh?
It's just one. It's just one.
Wait, how old is she?
She's in her she's in her teens. She's
Teens?
like
Like,
17.
are we talking? Oh, that's a little bit too old for me.
Oh my gosh!
What, dude?
What the?
I heard,
Taken out of context will be fun. Someone clip that one.
all right,
It's weird.
Gotta
You
be
can't
the
fly on
intro.
airplanes anymore.
all right.
That's gotta be the intro.
So I'm gonna pick up this table and I'm just gonna like bash it into her.
You're gonna use that as a riot
Oh
shield.
my gosh!
Well, what I'm gonna I wanna grab the table and like run at her with it.
Okay.
Like, into the line of people.
Okay, so you keep bashing. You pick that up and you start running at in there, and you're bashing them back. And roll tough for me.
Wait, what?
Roll tough.
Toughness.
So you roll those dice, and whatever number is in your tough
You add-
section, you add to
No, I
that
got
or
you,
subtract
I
to
got
that.
you. I wanna bet. I'm gonna get like an 8.
That's a 7, so 6 on the dice.
So
So did you roll?
A 7 total.
So you managed to push them back and down,
Yes.
but they're starting to push back because now other fans are seeing this and they're thinking, oh, it's an all-out riot, yes, and all this other stuff. And so everyone's starting to get crazy and that stuff. Brogan, you're getting a little jostled around. And you notice, I already forgot my character's name. Not Maggie. Matilda, thank you.
bro.
Maggie's the one I'm in line.
I'm gonna write that down. Matilda, you see her just kind of, her eyes roll back and her neck kind of goes, snap. And then suddenly everyone just can't see. Not even you. It just is black, as if someone shut out the lights. And you can still see, and you are both ushered out by security guards as a dude in a suit that you know as Gregory follows suit.
I see what you did
Sorry,
there.
I lied. You didn't go blind. You didn't go blind either.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're watching these people get, you're watching the
Jostled.
security guard and everybody getting dragged away, and Gregory makes eye contact with you, and then looks at the security guard and says, "Get him," is what you can get from that.
When you say security guard, are you saying me?
Do you want it to be you?
I don't know. Wait, am I getting taken away by ravens?
You're not getting taken by ravens. Everyone else is just kind of panicking now, feeling around because they can't see. But you are guiding Xavier, Matilda, and Maggie to the back.
Yes.
So
Safe area.
why are they going for me? Did I miss something?
No, you didn't miss anything.
No, you're just handsome, dude.
Okay. It was a security guard points at me and says, "Get him."
No, it was Gregory, a man in a suit with the security guards, who you don't know where he came from. He just suddenly appeared back behind
One
the stars.
question:
and
is
like,
Gregory
guiding them.
bald?
Yes.
Oh shoot! All right, I think I know Gregory.
You know, ironically, he looks a lot like Hitman.
Okay. So in the chaos of things, I am going to attempt to just kind of step backwards with my spear at the ready. Just step backwards into the crowd.
You step directly into two security guards that take you by the shoulders and drag you into the back.
Can
wait.
I attempt to get away as they're doing that?
Sure.
Is that a tough? I'm assuming a toughness.
Yeah.
10.
10. You do your best, and you actually do kind of wriggle out of these two security guards, but by then you're already in the backstage area, surrounded by all the security guards.
Yeah, I tackle him. I tackle him.
He tackles you.
I want you to roll a toughness. I'm a tough guy. I want you to I'll challenge your toughness.
You're
with my
going
toughness.
down, furry.
What we could do is, instead of doing this toughness thing, you can roll to manipulate Hunter and try to manipulate him to calm down.
Wait, what's Hunter?
You guys are hunters.
Oh.
You can
So in
manipulate
this
me.
game, you can roll to manipulate somebody, or you can roll to manipulate another player.
I just want to tackle him.
That's an 8. That's an 8.
That's a 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you still put up a good fight, but he's got you.
Yeah, your
And
ass is
Gregory walks over to
grass.
you and says, "Bear hug him into the closet now."
Hold
And
on.
I just walk up and put my arms up. Just, hey, everybody, can we just calm down? Can
I
we
tackle
just-
Xavier.
can we
Gregory
just-
looks at you and puts up his hand and is like, "Let me handle this," and commands you to come with him while you're bear hugging him
So
into this back
I
area.
can't tackle DiGiorno?
No.
That's fine.
I want to hear what you said to me that calmed me down.
I just gave you a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, it wasn't what he
Well,
said that
damn it,
calmed me
that'll
down.
do it. That'll do it.
Gregory takes you to in the back. Well, you're taking him in the back, and Gregory's guiding you to the back, where it's a back alley. Actually, it's the unloading and loading dock for this convention center. And as they leave, Matilda gives you a glance, and you feel like you know what's going on back there. Cut to you guys now. Gregory says, "Throw him down there," and you do so.
With a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah,
One
okay.
more. One more.
And Gregory pulls out a gun and puts it to your head
To-
and says, "Who are you and why are you here?"
I say, I'm Lucas.
No, who are you? Why are you here?
Oh,
Me?
quick question.
Yes.
Me.
Quick,
Yes, you. He cocks the gun.
quick question. Are we... So this map isn't relevant anymore, right?
No.
Okay,
Not
just,
to this
make-
point.
just making sure. I just want to make sure.
But you are witnessing this happen.
Well, that's fine. I like to witness
Who
it.
am I or what am I?
Why don't you tell me?
What? I am Lucas, and I'm a cosplayer at this convention.
See, if you keep lying like this, then we're going to have trouble. And do
'Kay.
you want trouble?
Who do you think I am?
Somebody who knows more than he lets on to.
About what?
Ooh, that's sneaky.
About the crazy psycho demon chick that just went psycho on everybody?
Why'd you say she was a demon chick?
Because she broke her neck and was still alive. That's not a human trait, unless I'm crazy.
Well, I guess either way you are who I think you are, and you should die, or you've seen too much.
If
And you
if
should
you're
die.
gonna kill me, at least do me the honor of letting me know why you're killing me.
I just said you either are somebody who knows too much or somebody that shouldn't be
Okay,
alive.
okay. Whoa.
That is
Everybody-
too vague.
Everybody just just calm down, and I'll activate the ability.
This is
You-
very emotional for me.
It's hard.
This
for
is
me.
perfect.
Just calm. Okay.
You, Matilda, and Maggie walk out, and Maggie goes,
No,
"We don't need another one of these, Gregory."
It's happening. Just no, it's happening. I'm sorry.
Can I
The
tackle
calm
Brogan?
down.
The calm down.
Yeah, no, I'm emphasizing with you here.
Oh, okay.
Maggie is with. They've both walked out with you.
Oh, okay. They're talking to him.
And they're
That's right.
talking to
Okay.
Gregory, saying, "Gregory, please, we don't need another one of these."
I'm gonna like walk down to where he is, just kind of like, okay, so I need you to put that gun down. You know what? Just give it to me for a quick sec. Just give it to me. Give it to me.
You know I hate it when you guys use your powers on me.
I grab the gun
Mm-hmm.
and I reach into a bag, and the gun vanishes.
So is Matilda here?
Matilda, Maggie, and Xavier are here.
If I might ask, who the hell is this chick? And I point to Matilda.
I am Matilda. I'm a famous actress. You've surely seen my movies.
Right. You were the one that just broke your own neck, though.
Yes. And it was interesting that you saw that. Not many
What are
people
you-
see that.
You're not supposed to see those things.
Who are you?
Then who are you, DiGiorno? What the hell is going on here?
Excuse
Maggie
me,
walks
the
up
name
to
is
you and-
Vomaro.
I'm
Maggie
sorry.
walks
I'm
up
sorry.
to you and goes,
You're freaking kidding me. So let me get this straight. Everybody, let me guess. Everybody here that's a voice actor or whatever, an actor, they're actually that thing, is my guess. Maggie's an actual werewolf. DiGiorno's a pizza.
get +1 luck.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
I-
luck's also a mechanic in this game that they can spend to re-roll a dice.
Oh, nice.
Hey, so I just want to go over to Brogan real quick and look at the.
The name's Lucas.
I want to go to Crabapple and be like, "Hey, is this guy bothering you?" And look at the Gregory guy.
At the moment,
Everybody
yeah.
looks at you confused.
Just looking like, you're bothering us right now, actually. So if you could.
All right, I go to Gregory and I put my hand on his shoulder. These guys bothering you?
There you go, Matilda says. And Maggie keeps sniffing you, Brogan, and she goes, "It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him! Guys, we found him! It's him! It's him!"
Okay, clearly there's either some kind of elaborate prank setup going on here, or I'm just not in the loop. Somebody, care to explain to me what's going on.
Gregory turns around and puts his hand. Gregory turns around and is just kind of standing there like this, and just I can't believe you're telling me this is the guy. This guy right here is the guy. This little weeaboo is the guy.
Apparently, he knows the way.
He does know the way.
Can I, seeing as Senor Calamari Eater
yes.
here is the only one that is really willing to talk to me in any way, I'm gonna say, do you know what's going on here? Sir, I'm serious. That's a real question. Do you know what's going on here?
I put my hand on your shoulder.
Gosh.
Matilda walks over to you and says, "You've seen Fright Horror Night 5, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Or
I
Attack of the Were-Girl 3?
Yes, Halloween is my favorite season.
Have you ever
and
wondered
holiday.
how they got those visuals so realistic? How they made it seem so real as if it's actually happening?
They're special effects.
Because they're
Special.
they're actually that thing.
Okay, yeah, you're picking up on that. That's good. As she's trying to explain to you that there's more to this world than there seems to be, a couple of cosplayers are walking down. They look over and they go, "Matilda? Maggie? What the?" And then their eyes go bloodshot. And you see on their forearm and one on their ankle the same symbol glow red as they sprint at you, screaming.
How old
I
are
pull
they?
out my spear
Okay.
and I'm just ready to go.
How old are they?
My God. One's 21 and the other one's 20.
All right, I can't do this.
I was not hired to beat adults.
Maggie snarls and her arms get a bit hairier and her hands seem to grow a bit bigger. And she looks at you. She goes, "Ready?"
Hell yeah.
And so you're in combat with one of the, we'll say the 20-year-old, comes up and jumps at Maggie, but you intercept her. Roll tough, or rolls to kick some ass.
10.
10. So you pin her, you like smack her down, and you point your staff at her, and suddenly that dull obsidian part of your spear lengthens and gets very sharp.
Oh, shoot, son.
Maggie's like, see, I told you it's him. I told you it's him. As she's wrestling this other cosplayer on top of her, and
that's
throws her against the wall.
Hey, that's pretty cool. I'll just put my hand out and the gun will form in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll shoot at the other one.
You'll shoot at the other one attacking Maggie.
Who the heck are these people?
Okay.
I put
You
my
shoot and you hit her, and she goes down, and the other chick. Okay, so that's what happens to that chick, and the other chick on top of you, Brogan. Your turn as she's pinned down.
Oh, that's right. He's just gonna stand there, huh?
She's
well,
pinned
actually,
Yeah, she's pinned down.
I would like to go to Gregory.
I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, okay, these people are bothering me.
I put my hand on Gregory's shoulder, and I ask.
He knocks it out and says, "Just shut up. Just shut up." What do you do with the girl you have pinned down with your spear? Or tell me what's going through your mind at this moment.
So at the moment, I'm thoroughly confused. This is both character and in real life. I'm thoroughly confused. So I'm literally just out of half frustration and half just the fact that I'm basically looking at like this weird demon thing. I'm literally just gonna be like, "What the hell are you?"
She just
Does it respond
screams
in
in a language you don't recognize.
That's it. I'm just gonna puncture her throat.
It's probably Spanish.
As you go to puncture her throat, you hear the snapping of a neck noise again, and another snapping noise, and another snapping noise as Maggie contorts her body and pulls the girl between your legs and hangs her upside down, levitating there.
Oh, levitating.
So this is some
And
Hero
she goes,
Academia stuff.
okay, we shouldn't just go around slaughtering people, okay? Let's take a note on what Gregory almost did and learn from that.
Okay, so hold up my hand and just we're just gonna everyone just be calm, just shh.
It's a good thing you missed that shot.
Shh. Just
Gregory looks over and goes, he didn't miss.
we can handle one, not two.
Matilda's looking at you now very angrily and suggests that we take that one girl into the back and get some aid and figure out what's going on, because now she's just kind of passed out, but her symbol's not glowing anymore.
Okay. Gun vanishes.
Okay. And so Gregory agrees, yes, but what about this one? And Matilda goes, she's fine. She can sit here for a while. As she has a broken arm and neck, saying all this.
Yeah, dude, can we like move the body into my trailer or something?
She's fine back here in the docks. Everyone will think it's a PR gag. Don't worry. We need to get that one some medical attention. Greg goes, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just put up a poster.
While
As
all
Gregory
of
pulls
this
out a
is
poster
happening,
and puts it on like the banister next to it for the sequel movie.
So
while they're all debating what to do with these things, I'm going to try to slowly leave backstage and make my way back out into the convention.
Maggie pops out as you're trying to leave. Where are you going? Where are you going? We need to save the world. We need to save the world. You don't understand. We need you. We need to save the world.
I was
We
going
need to save girl. We need to figure out what's going on. We need to save the world.
Convention I spent $120 on.
That's no problem. We can pay. We compensate.
All right, well. Where do we go?
New friends, yay.
I materialize my wallet and just hand him a 50.
Oh, shoot, son. All right.
And the wallet goes away again.
So you guys go back, and you are dragged along by your collar by,
Me?
yeah, by Gregory. Because he's like, all right, this seeing a lot too, so I guess we're taking him. Yay, more friends.
Hey,
Friends!
I have
grab
to keep you
it-
guys secret.
I grab his shoulder.
Keep them secret. Keep them fine.
I
Don't
grab-
let anyone else know. And now we have 2 new people. Yay.
I grab Gregory's shoulder and I say, hey.
As you're getting dragged, you reach behind.
Hey,
there.
is this guy bothering you?
Gregory just doesn't respond. So you guys go into the room, and Matilda kind of takes the reins and says, something's going on here. We are an organization that are here to prevent bad things like this from happening.
What, the convention?
No, more of the end of the world. See, there's this whole prosophy thing.
Prophecy?
Yeah, sorry, my neck's
Sorry,
broken.
English is hard.
I can't speak very well with a broken neck.
I get you.
But yeah, there's supposed to be a chosen one, and according to Maggie, you're the chosen one, and we're supposed to help you stop the end of the world. Yeah.
Wait,
and
hold up.
There are dark forces at play that are usually supposed to be, a little bit more discreet, a bit more direct, but this is the first time they've actually done like a public attack.
And these dark forces decided that the best use of their time was to go to a comic convention.
And
Well,
wait in
to be
line
fair-
to stab us, yes.
To be fair, this is one of the few times all three of us are together in like a public place. So,
Hey, I think he's got a point.
Gregory walks over and says, "Okay, we need to figure out what the frick is going on with this chick, though. Like, does anyone have any idea here?"
What,
Like
the
the
one
one
with the
that got
blood eyes
shot?
and the glowing symbol?
Yeah, the one that you shot.
Hey, I want to inspect her.
Okay.
Okay, let me.
Do you want to investigate a mystery?
Yes.
I
Okay.
would like to investigate a mystery
You all
as well,
can roll
please.
to investigate a mystery.
Hey, I'm the security. Hey, you
Or
better
can
put
roll
that
help
dice
out
down.
with his.
Yeah, help me out, man. Help me out, Crabapple.
8.
I get 9 sharp.
I got 12, and plus whatever I got.
Good freak. This guy has like the best stats in the game.
He's just rolling well.
Oh, yeah?
You recognize a lot of concert goers, a lot of Comic-Con people.
You is who? Might be good to
Sorry,
specify
yes.
because you point this way.
No,
and
he
it's just-
pointed
it's all
to.
three.
It's definitely to my security guard self.
We good?
Yes.
Okay. Gavin, you notice that
Hey, the name's Calamari Eater.
Gavin Calamari Eater, you notice that the tattoo you saw glowing,
Mm-hmm.
you've seen it a lot around the convention.
Yes.
And so you know it's happening at this convention.
Yes.
Whatever this is in this convention. It's not like an outside thing that's coming to the convention. It's being made inside this convention.
Yes.
So it's something we can stop, Matilda asks.
Yes.
Okay, then.
I hope.
And you acknowledge that, but you can't figure out where it's been.
Yes.
You two know it's here in the convention. You just can't figure out where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, honestly. Like, where in the world is this Carmen Sandiego-esque tattoo that people have just been getting randomly, and it seems to be increasing in numbers and popularity. Brogan,
It's the Naruto symbol. I
with
already
your
know.
role, you remember someone talking about they got a tattoo. And
you're
you
right.
remember it was in the artist alley just before the information booth.
Oh my gosh. So it's a tattoo that people are getting, and I'm asking the collective group here.
And I say yes because I am security guard.
Maggie looks up and goes, it could be like a symbol of some sort, a symbol that they can, like a rune, a possession rune. That must be what it's.
I'm no expert in the field of investigation, but my best guess would be that this would be coming from Artist's Alley.
Do you know exactly where an artist alley would be?
I heard some people talking about it kind of by the information booth.
Then I guess
That's
we'll check
a
there.
place to start, I guess.
Is there a secluded location anywhere near the information booth?
The information booth, if you look at the map, is in the smack middle of the con, highest
I
traffic
know,
area.
but is there like a roped off section near it? Or
It's in the
people
middle of the
wouldn't be able-
convention.
I
Who would rope off
understand.
the middle of the convention?
I've seen roped off places in weird spots.
That's disgusting.
No, is my answer. Also, with your investigation, Xavier, you recognize that this only happens when they recognize you. These people are completely fine, normal people, going and enjoying the convention. As soon as they look at you, and as soon as they say their name, to either you, Maggie, or
Matilda.
thank you, or Matilda, they change, and they go rabid, and they want you dead.
Hey, can I borrow your mask?
Only if you know the way.
Oh, forgot I had that. I pull my Ugandan Knuckles mask out of my back pocket and hand it over.
Oh dear heavens!
Hey, it's a phase. All right.
It's a face. It's a lifestyle.
The
There's gonna be
kids love
so
it.
many memes when the pictures get out.
Hey, also, here's an
Maggie
idea.
looks at you and goes, "You know the way."
since we have 2 people,
Yes, I
That's
guess I know
still-
the way.
so we have 2 people with knitting masks, right? Like Maggie and Matilda.
Matilda is more like, I think I should stay here considering I have broken ligaments that are not conventional for a human
We also
of normal stature
we
to walk
also
through.
have a dead body.
Maggie
You
goes-
should watch that.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
and Maggie's
say
just kinda
we
like-
could take the face off the dead body.
Maggie looks at you and goes, she just growls.
Y- y-
She just growls at you.
You've been watching too many horror movies, my friend.
Gregory looks over and he goes, all right, you 3 are going to investigate this thing.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You seem to know where it is. You seem to have magical powers. I don't know why I said seem, because I've been watching after you. It's a stressful day. And you I don't want near me.
okay, I'm gonna put my hand on their shoulders and I'm going to attempt to flutter us over to somewhere secluded in the convention center, as close to the alley as possible.
You
while
want to
staying hidden.
stealth fly over a convention center?
Yes.
With fairy wings. But when you do, I put my hand on your shoulder.
Go ahead and try. This is not in the rules, but I'm going to say you need an 11 or 12.
As a natural reaction to somebody grabbing my shoulder, I'm going to panic and try to get them off.
As soon as you panic, your spear that has gone back to normal after the combat sequence just kind of flails in a spiky flat blade thing and then just comes back to normal.
Whoa,
Oh, and
okay,
and at this point in time, your feet are not on the ground.
Oh, great. All right. I guess this is happening.
Yeah. Roll.
No.
You guys
No,
can
that's
roll
a
to help
7.
out. You guys can roll.
What am
to
I
help
rolling?
Out. You can
You roll cool to help out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be of much help, but whoa, okay. 9. That's not bad.
I got 7.
Okay, so some people look up and they look up very confused.
There's just like a bunch of people flying across the convention
And one
center.
guy yells up, what the is that? As you
Oh,
walk
I'm just Superman! And land.
in.
I gr-
Okay, and you're kind of like a crowd of people starts coming towards you now because they think it's some sort of magic trick.
well, I pointed to that guy who yelled. I point towards his shoulder and I ask if these guys are bothering him.
Okay, sir. You now have a crowd surrounding you that you kind of don't feel comfortable with because they're asking how'd you do that? Who's your name? What's your name?
Hey.
Can I get your autograph? I mean, I feel like I recognize you.
Hey, I tell him to back off and I pull out my nunchucks.
Roll manipulate person.
You have nunchucks?
And you do
Wow.
pull out the nunchucks that you got in the back that you bought at the convention center.
And
Yes.
and I will supplement that with okay, guys, you
Wait,
really need to
so-
just activate Soothe.
So then was it +2 to charm too?
Yeah.
So I get a 10.
10. So you successfully manipulate the crowd away from you guys.
Yeah, I'm like, back the hell up.
As you guys move over to the center of the center of the conference, which is the information booth.
Am I able to recreate the symbol? Is that possible?
Yes, roughly.
Okay. Do I know what it looks like? Can you explain it to me just briefly?
Literally is Fortnite symbol.
No. Draw a circle
Yep.
and draw another circle like a chain link into that,
Yep.
and then do a cross inside of those 2 circles.
Okay.
Demons!
So I draw the symbol on my own arm
Okay.
with a marker I have. I just,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like this. And then I go up to the counter and slam my hand down on the counter, talking to the lady at the information booth, and I'm like, "Where's this coming from?" And I kind of shove it in her face.
Don't wait. Oh, okay. First of all, sir, please calm down. It's very busy. I understand.
Simple question.
I get next to him
Well,
and I'm
I
like,
have a simple
hey,
answer for you, which is, don't you know you got it? It's right there, isn't it?
Okay, I mean, in general, where are people getting these? I just drew this on myself.
Oh, well, that's a very good
oh,
rendition.
Yes, yeah. Any ideas? Where is there a tattoo section?
Well, we don't usually allow that stuff. I guess it's a temporary tattoo. I see a lot of people coming down from the alley right there, and she points down the first section where there's booths on both sides, and down that alley. I don't know exactly where. I'm sorry. That's all I can give you.
It's good enough, I guess. I'm going to head down the first aisle, and I'm going to. Can I use like the investigate a mystery thing to see?
Yeah,
if I can,
absolutely.
See if I can see anybody doing tattoo anything. 9.
You keep looking around. You see some people like you ask around, and some people are like, "Nah, I don't draw on people. That's weird. It's really weird." And some people are like, "Do you want to? I can make that for you. I can like make it really cool and good. Like it'll be $20, but I can do it."
Whoever the person was that asked me that, I'm gonna respond and say, "Have you given this tattoo to anybody else today?"
No, I mean like I've seen it around. I've been wondering who's the artist that did that.
Okay, all right. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out too.
I tell that guy to back off after Brogan's done with them.
He just kind of sits and like looks around as he's in his chair, and he just scoots back a little bit.
That's fine.
As you do this, Xavier, you notice that you see the tattoo, and you see more of the tattoo. And next thing you know, everybody around you has this tattoo.
Around him specifically?
Around him
us in
and
general?
you guys in general.
Just like seems like everyone's got it.
Yes. Is there anything you want to do in response to that, or?
I mean, I kind of ready my spear,
You also
but
notice
I
all
can't
that.
do a lot.
You hear kind of a cackle like, I finally have you in my sights.
Oh, we
As
got a widow
all the
maker.
symbols
Widowmaker.
glow, and they all turn to look at you and stand in a fighting stance. And you see the information booth lady floating
Great.
above the crowd.
Of course. Did I happen to get
So
her
She
name?
looks
she's
directly
notably
you in the
above
eyes.
the crowd, correct?
Yes.
I
she's
don't
floating.
wait. I just materialize and shoot.
Does she look like a witch?
If she has Arcana like wardrobes and everything on, I wouldn't say exclusively witch.
So not like green skin?
No.
Oh, dang it. All right.
Wart on the nose and everything going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Pointed hat.
I-
right
Black
over
cat.
I would like to yell up to her, asking
tough.
if the
Roll to
people in the convention are bothering her.
7.
Hey, can I do this? Can I help?
Do you want to help out?
Yeah,
Sure, roll help out.
I'm the security guy. I allow guns into conventions. And I beat up
You bring the guns in
children.
the convention because it's your job to make food.
Ooh, I got a 4. Wait, a 6. I don't know how helping
You're
people.
so
You
You're six
really
cool.
don't help out, and that actually will imply what happens with your 7, which is yes, you get off a shot, but he goes to help you out and just kind of moves the gun out the range, or not range, but the sight of the witch, making it miss. And she looks at you and goes, guess I have to kill you and your friends too. Minions, get them! And now we're in a fighting sequence.
I killed them all.
You all have to fight at least a minimum amount that I have in my head, because I realized that would be a not fun spoiler. Yeah, and we'll just go down the line. Brogan.
About how many are there? Just
There's
as-
at least 20 of
Great.
them.
Okay, that is great. So I'm gonna ready my spear.
Probably 50 in total.
Closest one to me. I'm going to grab my spear, grab that thing by the head, and shove it into my spear. With the
Okay.
face.
That sounds like the most inefficient way to use a spear. To like
Long
get
range
so
weapon,
close to
grab
someone
them
you
closer.
can grab it.
That's what I'm doing, boy.
Now, grabs head, pulls out spear,
Listen,
and then
listen.
gets angry. And it just. Okay.
Let me explain something to you. I have never used a spear in my life. Okay, I have never really been in combat in my life.
Pointy bit at the end of a stick.
Yes,
Real quick, before you roll kick-ass, roll weird for me.
Weird.
Ooh.
How about 3?
Do you have a plus weird?
I have a
No,
minus.
he's a
weird.
minus.
Okay.
weird. He's the most unweird person here.
You hear a voice in your head, very faintly and very briefly, say, "Don't hurt him." And that's it.
Okay. Kind of shake it off, and I do it anyway.
Okay, roll kick-ass. 8. So you don't lethally kill them, but you definitely like.
Non-lethally kill.
I was gonna say no.
There you go. There you go.
Hey,
You kind of like they struggle a lot, so you miss, but then you bap them.
hey,
Bap them? Alright,
Ma-
that's all I can
just
do.
quick question: how old are the people that we are fighting?
16 to 20 years old.
All right, okay, that's perfect. And then how old is the witch? Appearance.
She's 27.
Damn it. All right. So I go to the closest 16-year-old.
Okay.
Takes off his belt.
They all die. The end.
I grab my nunchuck and I just want to be like, "Whoop," right on the head
Okay.
to the 16-year-old.
Okay. Roll to kick some ass.
All right. I want these dice.
Oh my god!
Did he roll another 12?
Oh my
yeah,
god!
Almost.
It's,
It was an 11.
but
Oh
I
my
get
God.
plus one.
Okay, so you just go, well, bam, and they just go down.
Damn,
They're out like a light.
damn kids.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is try to calm everyone down by talking for a couple seconds.
Okay.
Does it work?
No.
Just, okay, everyone, we're getting. Okay,
Someone
fine.
jumps on your back and then bites your neck. Take 1 harm.
Ooh, that hurts my heart. And I guess it hurts your neck.
I just go, okay, fine, and I take another shot at the witch.
Okay, roll to kick some ass.
9.
Wait, what are
9.
you talking about?
I
Wait,
have
do you have
minus
minus
one, my
one?
friend.
So you hit her, but the person is still on your back and takes another bite. That's another harm.
Oh man.
Wait,
I go,
how,
this person's bothering me.
wait, how old is the person on his back?
16.
All right. Can I go in for like a so they're like on his back like this, right?
Yeah.
Can I just go up and like underhook it like right into the jawline?
Sure.
Okay.
Full on Thor.
Okay.
Roll
I
to
think-
kick some ass. And the witch like screams and is starting to materialize something in her hand.
Holy
11.
For your information, audience, he's playing the mundane character, which is literally like, I'm the dude. I'm the normal dude here, and he's literally Kung Fu King over here. Jackie
my
Chan just
gosh.
whoop-ah, and she just is out and off his back.
Yeah, I'm out to kick some kid's ass.
Okay. Cool.
Just got your driver's license? You're dead to me.
I'll move on to you.
Yeah. Are there any more that are nearby? I guess there's the one that I just.
They're all coming at you one at a time. There's actually 2 coming at you at this
Has
point.
my spear gone full Super Saiyan yet?
No, it keeps like trying to decide on a shape, and it feels like it's fighting with what you're fighting with. So,
Oh shoot. So okay. I want to try to concentrate for a minute on just like a massive battle axe and see if it does anything. Just like concentrate
roll
really hard.
weird for me.
Yeah, that's a 3.
It doesn't. And you having trouble concentrating on a battle axe, you keep getting blunt objects and for some reason a collar. Like popping
collar?
into your head.
Like a dog collar?
Yeah. But the 2 girls go at you. Oh, they're always girls. Why are they always girls? The 2 dudes. There we go. That's equality.
How about one dude and one chick?
No, we're doing 2
All right,
dudes.
all
One
right.
has a neckbeard actually.
right,
Pretty
well-
big, and he tackles you to the ground.
Okay.
While the other one goes for a curb stomp.
Hey, wait, how old are these people?
25 and 20.
Well,
I'm
you
out,
can
I'm
miss me
out.
with that because I'm going to, as they're on top of me, I'm gonna just try to punch the one that's on top of me right in the gut.
Roll to kick some ass.
There we go. 13.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you punch him, and he, you punch him so hard he kind of regurgitates his lunch. Doesn't hit you though.
I was
Oh,
gonna
good. I
say
was
he's
gonna
like
say,
on
well,
top.
It does
Dang.
cause a slippery slope for his friend to slip, and
Oh, shoot.
they fall on top of each other, and now they're just kind of like,
In a jumble.
Yeah.
We're in a
Yeah.
jumble.
So we got
Like
a
that.
Family Guy bit going on.
Okay.
okay. Your turn. I'm going to say Xavier. I'm just going to go to you now. Just going down through the line. What do you want to do? There's like 2 people coming at you.
Hey, what I want to say real quick, I'm gonna shout this out and I'm gonna say, throw crabapple at the witch.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So he can be like,
I'm gonna say that's a great idea, but I can't, and I'll just fly up and let him collide below me.
Okay. So you fly up and they collide below you, and they, that's fine. One gets knocked out, but the other one just kind of stumbles and like is just jumping after you.
Okay, and once again, sight set only on the witch.
Okay.
Wait, question. The one that's still hanging around, the one that Xavier didn't knock out, is what's the age group about?
18.
18.
You should just have like a random number generator. over
Exactly.
here.
No, here's the question. Is it like fresh 18?
Yeah, no,
or
my top is 4.
Your tough is 4.
I'm
yeah,
4
you,
tough.
You missed.
Is the 18
You missed.
like
Like she actually gets a bolt onto you, and you take a harm.
Wow, you're taking all the harm.
Hey guys.
is 18 like fresh
Kinda
18
hurts.
or are they almost 20? Or are they almost 19, I mean?
Let's go mid-18s.
Oh, you're making this hard for me.
2 more coming at you.
I'm going to attempt one more time. I'm just gonna like think.
Okay.
Because it keeps like flickering, right? The weapon just keeps like.
It's like a orb. It's not an orb, but like it's like just.
It just can't
Can't
decide what it
decide.
is. Okay, I'm
and it
gonna
feels
try
like
to.
you're fighting with your thoughts.
I'm gonna try to focus it again, and this time I want to try to focus a gun because I see a rifle to be more specific because I see he's having issues.
Okay.
With it. 7. That's not as bad.
Okay. It does do a sharp sword object of your choosing.
A sharp sword.
So it could be an axe. a
Katana.
sword.
Heckin' katana.
So a katana end to it, but you hear a voice in your head that says, "Get the witch, not the innocents, the witch." Very loud, like as if they're yelling in your head.
How far off the ground is the witch?
She is too far to jump after. You can try throwing your weapon, and that might work. She's I don't know how, like 2
If
stories,
I,
1.5
for
stories
example,
high.
jumped off of Calamari Eater's back,
Thank you.
launched myself into the air,
You would get a much easier shot on throwing at her.
throwing, I guess that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm but
Throwing
first,
your katana.
But
yes.
first,
Well,
I
it's
mean-
it's like a staff with a katana at the end.
Ah, okay.
Oh, so it's a katana at the
Your
son,
wooden.
okay.
It's basically a wooden staff that you tied obsidian to, and the obsidian's the one that's changing.
Oh shoot, son. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then?
Communicate your plan to me.
Before I do that,
Let
I
me be your
actually happen
tool.
to have some sunglasses in my bag, so I'm gonna put on the sunglasses,
Rad.
and then I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna jump off of his back.
Wait, no, dude. Tell me this so that I can lift you up and throw you even higher.
You can roll help out.
Yes, dude.
I'm just gonna whistle,
Oh, I already know what that means.
Even
I've
better.
had.
That's so good.
and then I'm gonna run.
Oh, you both get luck. Get right down to luck on both your things.
Oh my god.
Wow, re-roll that green die. Re-roll both.
Oh, both. Oh, sorry. Dude,
I saw that roll.
Oh,
It got
jeez.
stuck in a wire.
Alright, finally.
Now you guys can spend a luck point to re-roll those.
That is a 9 though. I do have a +2.
Where
Okay.
is?
Or was it tough?
Yeah, it's
okay,
tough.
yeah.
We
So
write
it was a
luck.
9. So I'm not gonna
What'd you
re-roll
roll?
mine. Mine's okay.
Gavin.
I rolled 6.
Okay.
7.
7.
You had you had cool. It's 8.
So 8. So I should
Okay. Well, that's
re-roll.
cool. Yeah, that's fair. So you under pressure, like calm under pressure, cool. Turn around and you're just like, and you toss him up, and you get
And then
more air off this than you expect.
Slow-mo.
You're barely throwing this. It's like you could almost stab her, but you wouldn't be able to.
Okay,
Without
okay.
feeling confident, so you throw it. Now roll kick some ass.
Oh heck yeah, boy!
Look,
7.
look.
7.
Do you want to use your luck? We roll a dice.
You got 2.
Yeah, I'll use some more.
And that carries over for PlayStation. Don't know why my voice did that.
9.
9. Plus you're tough?
Yeah.
Okay. So you it goes and it goes straight through her.
Oh yeah.
And she screams. There's a bright red flash. And from your perspective, everything's white.
That's handsome.
And you are in this white void. And you turn around and you see this obsidian humanoid looking figure. And it turns around and goes, "Next time." And then you wake up.
That's some Full Metal
And
Alchemist
you're
stuff,
in the
huh?
back area with both of your friends here, just kind of chilling, calming down while they wait for the actual police to arrive.
What are you trying to
and
say?
Take down the pseudo riot.
Okay,
that
Paul
happened.
Blart. No one's having problems anymore.
The ambulance comes in and takes people out on stretchers, and they take you out on a stretcher because you did fall about a story, so you have a broken ankle.
I did.
Yes.
Oh God.
I mean, like, here's the thing. You got the up. You didn't think about the down.
That's
Can
true.
I try
did
to
not
catch
think
him?
about the down.
Quick question.
I
It's too
won't
late
allow
for
it now
that.
because it's too late.
Okay.
what
but-
is Brogan's age group?
That's a Brogan question.
Bro,
That's Brogan.
Bro, I'm 24.
That's fine. Never mind.
No need to kill him.
No, I wasn't gonna kill. I was gonna
But
bring his other
Matilda's
angle.
there, and Maggie's there, as they get into the ambulance with you, and she goes, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine, and we're gonna do great things together."
Yeah. About that. Is it gonna be like this? Always.
Yeah, maybe a bit weird.
Do I still have my sunglasses on?
No, they took those off, but if you want them
I
to
get
be
them
there.
again and look at the non-existent camera and go, Let's
do this.
do this. I don't have sunglasses.
And that's where we ended
though.
there. That's where we ended there. That's actually perfect. Yeah, that's where it ends.
That would
Wait,
have. Oh man.
and so I'm just gone. I'm left at
No,
the
you're with them.
Oh wait, okay, then I pass.
We'll
him
do
the
a little prologue
sunglasses.
here where
You passed him the sunglasses.
yeah, you threw the sunglasses.
No, I
into
don't
the
even throw it.
ambulance.
I'm like standing next to him, like.
You pass it to them before they did that. Nice. Gregory takes you aside and goes, "This job just got harder for me. I need someone else, and you're the only one here that knows about these things, that shouldn't know about these things. So, how do you want a job?"
I pull out my handgun, I cock
Which
it
you
back.
don't have.
Yeah, it says right here. I have a
Nope.
small
Xavier
handgun.
still has it.
Wait, he took mine?
Yeah, he took it at the very beginning.
I thought he took it from random security. No,
I took it from Gregory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you took it from Gregory. Sorry. Yeah.
So I grab my handgun, which I've had my entire time. I cock it back and I say, "Yeet."
And that's where we'll end it.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay, this is really fun.
Thank you guys for watching. It was a fun, wild ride. Did our best. We probably didn't follow a lot of the rules, but that's the point of this one. Is it's just supposed to be fun.
I knew absolutely nothing going into this. So
Yeah.
This was an
Exa-
eye opener
yeah.
for sure.
It's a cool little role playing system if you want to just like
Just
role
very
play something, just
simplistic.
some really simple role play.
Yeah.
It's called Monster of the Week. You can check it out. It's a lot of the pages are free online, but the actual book, which I suggest buying, it goes way more into depth on how the gameplay works. You can find that at any local game store. A fun game. It's built by the name, so it's supposed to be a monster per week. So it's short, condensed adventures. Highly suggest it. I think it's fun. And that's it. That's the period on this one.
Geek out.